Hi, and welcome to the Blockchain Ethereum episode. Let's start with a quick intro of smart contracts. Most enterprises are always exploring new technologies, and specifically related to blockchain, they may be considering either a public chain or fork of a private chain, or Ethereum, or Fabric, or Hyperledger, or Rootstock, trying to identify solid use cases. A smart contract financial ledger performs similar tasks as an administrator of a centralized database, checking for sufficient funds, deducting from one account, adding to another. Smart contracts make sense the more complex the environment with standard transaction terms. It's basically a process automation tool with the upside of completely eliminating layers, whether the layer is people, processes, bureaucracy, or all of the above. In terms of industry validation, we have some nuggets here. Hey, if Mark Cuban is in on it, it has to be good, right? IBM continues to invest hundreds of millions of dollars into the blockchain via multiple initiatives. Let's take a listen.
Great new product that you've unveiled, that it's going to be IBM blockchain. What actually does it do?
So blockchain is one of the most fundamental technologies since the early days of the internet. Blockchain is going to change transactions. What the internet did for information, the blockchain will do for transactions. And when you ask how is it going to do that, it's the first time we can have trusted transactions between multiple parties, and that's what blockchain enables.
And Deloitte has done a great job of highlighting potential use cases by industry. Fintech is probably the most active segment exploring blockchain right now, with 80% of global financial institutions either deploying or running pilots using both public and private blockchains. But we see it being used in any industry or government entity as the technology continue to mature. Here on the left side, you can visualize the potential automation. And this is a screenshot from a POC that we built for a client in the real estate industry. So it is pretty much like if this, then that, as this whole process should be automated. For example, when seller has signed, an Oracle can check the buyer's account for sufficient funds. If good, the contract gets sent to the buyer. When the transaction is complete, the smart contract sends itself to the title company, and so on. On the right-hand side, you can see what an Ether verification of a hash may look like. The transactions can be validated on multiple exchanges. And this last picture is from the first smart contract transaction executed on the East Coast using our POC. So we delivered a raw Ethereum-based proof of concept without any oracles running on it in less than 5 weeks. As always, it gets down to the ability to execute. Thanks for watching.